Hello everyone, this is Nick here, back at Nick's News and Reviews, and it's time for some more Tomb Raider blundering. Yes, I know, it's been a while since we've done a stage, but here we go. It's the fifth stage of Tomb Raider, and this one's called St. Francis Folly. Now, I must warn you straight away, this is going to last a long time. So here we come. I think there's some lions in here, so we'll jump up here, get ready to peg them. There we go. Dead lions. Right, now the reason why this level is so long is it involves quite a lot of climbing, I must say. Lots of heavy drops. But the idea of this stage is we must collect 4 keys to unlock a gate, and then we can pass through and escape an Atlas Key, a Neptune Key, the Damocles Key and Thor Key. So there's 4 different rooms we got to locate, open the doors, solve what's ever in there. And yes, as I have a look around, because I can't quite remember, as per usual, what to do. Right, there's a movable block here. Behind me is a pressure pad. So we pull this onto the pressure pad. The door should open, I think. But, yep. Has that opened? Well, we've seen the door. I can't see if that's opened or not. It must have done. Otherwise, why would we be seeing a graphic of it? Now, as you run along these white columns here, we got to get on top of these at some point and jump from pillar to pillar, but that's just beginners when it comes to the huge drops in this game, because there's a huge tower we got to find soon, which will quickly become apparent. Yeah, this door's definitely not open. Maybe I can trigger it. No. So each stage is going to get progressively longer and trickier. That's definitely a door, and it's definitely not open. The first few levels were relatively quick, and the longest one took me about 40 odd minutes. I wouldn't be surprised if this one lasts slightly longer. But there's the lovely Lara Croft in her polygon glory. I think there must be at least 12 of them, maybe less. But this game is extremely playable, much more than modern day games, so who needs fantastic graphics? Although having said that, these graphics are pretty super for the time. And as you can see, I'm running around in circles not knowing what I'm doing. I have to be honest really, that confused me a bit why that door isn't open. Maybe I've got to pull the block onto that other pressure pad here. Yes, that must certainly be it. So St. Francis Folly is a puzzle-packed trip, guaranteed to result in screaming death, or 12, which hopefully I'll avoid. But look before you leap, that's the proverb, and we'll certainly be doing it here. Okay, so let's see how we go. Yeah, door's not open. We need to move that block onto this pressure pad, I think. So let's see how we get on. Maybe there's a switch somewhere. Okay. Hopefully not most of the level spent me running around not knowing what I'm doing. But you never know. Anyone that's played this game for any length of time, definitely those who completed it, as we look at that rotting lion carcass, would know that most of the time is involved running around. If it gets too bad, I'll do a bit of editing. So there's nothing else in this room that I can see. No switches. Definitely nothing that can kill me. So it's obviously I've got to pull this. She's got quite a strength, Lara Croft. She doesn't seem to get tired very often. So it's a slow start, I would say. Slow but steady. Did you get as far as this into this game or further? I don't think I got much further than this. So this is when it starts to get a bit taxing. As you can see, the gaps between each upload seem to get slightly longer. Hooray! It's open. So that's the first bit done. Get the guns out. There's sure to be something a bit bad through here, as typically there is. Well, if any music starts, we'll know pending doom is imminent. Right. So I think there's switches in this room to open up a door on one of the upper levels. Well, that doesn't help. We're locked in. Oh, what's that? I can hear something. It's a gorilla. Die. Yeah, I don't know what they're living off in here. I can't see any banana dispensers. And now I've just shot one. There's another one. Okay. So music has started. I can't see anything else here. It's a good job these gorillas aren't from Planet of the Apes or something. Not very intelligent, not armed, they just run at me beating their chests, and that strategy has got them killed. I don't know how long they were in here for, but that's over now. Very clean, this room. So obviously the gorillas are cleaners. Without them I don't know what's going on. So there's a switch in the middle. Right, and I think there's a switch either to the right or the left up here, which, well, opens the door so we can get back out again. I hope, or else we're going to have to start all over again, and I don't really want to do that. Hopefully there's a lot of blue crystals, save crystals in this bit, so I don't have to start from the beginning again. But who knows, it could happen, and already I'm getting a bit dizzy. So a bit Roman in feel this, or a bit Greek. There's some pillars. So the architects, oops. Some of the graphics do flash in and out though, but I do like the way they've decorated. They've done a very good job. Apart from that dead gorilla, probably lose that. Right, there's a switch here. You can see that on the wall. So hopefully this opens the door to get out. Did it? Who knows? Couldn't hear anything. Maybe it's because I'm going deaf. Yep, the door's open, so let's get out of here. Yep, all done. Good, right. Now we've got to do a bit of jumping. Oh, who the hell's this? Get out of the way. Right. He's legged it. He has legged it. Okie doke. I don't know where he's gone. Maybe we're supposed to follow him. Perhaps. Okay. Let's go this way. Now this is when the jumping about starts. This is when the jumping about starts, increasingly getting higher and impending death if you fall off. This is always what I wasn't very good at, so I'll try and take my time, but not too much time. Yes. I think you've probably died a lot of times, haven't you, by falling off pillars and things. So up, I think's the way. We've got to go around on the surrounding platforms to get that, well, not that side, some door up the other end. There it is, up there. Okay, got to get up that side. So a standing jump should get us here. Whoops, yes, perfecto. She's quite the gymnast, is Lara Croft. A med pack, that's probably going to come in handy later. Notice on the graphics here with the things you pick up, when you walk around, the bag seems to turn around with you. So obviously they didn't want to do the graphics at the back of the object. That happens with quite a lot of things, the pickups in this game. I think it's a 2D object really, rather than a 3D one, and they do a bit of cheaty work. Now what? We're getting. I'm suffering a bit from the heights here. Yeah, I don't want to fall. See, I don't want to fall down there. Where do we need to go? There's a platform over there. Is that the way? Maybe. Yeah, this could be death straight away, I think. It's a very square looking pillar. We hit the corner. I don't know if that causes us any damage at all. Whoever designed this place must have been a bit of an idiot. Why don't you build some stairs or a lift or a rope? Whoa! Ooh, that was close. Now where? Across here, it seems to be wanting us to go this way. Right, a huge jump. Looks doable. I think this is quite obvious is the way we need to get. I like this arched roof here. Right, through here. Now, I don't think it's really that necessary to go through here. I think there might be a med pack or bullets somewhere. I might be remembering wrong. I think this is one of these timing things. You have to jump and rebound off walls and things. It's ghostly quiet, isn't it, here? We haven't had the bats for a few levels. Can't quite work out. Jump and then jump again. Nope. Well, that wasn't it. It's 2 jumps off diagonals and then to grab a ledge. So I don't think I was too far enough over to one side. It's a bit further over. Right, let's give it another go. Oops, didn't want to do that. Jump, jump. No, that's too near again. It's a bit very trial and error, this game, but at least there aren't any spikes here. In later levels it's a bit less forgiving, and for any errors you're probably dead straight away. No, that's not working either. Oh dear. And this isn't even the complicated bit yet. At least we've got rid of the velociraptors from the earlier stages. If you haven't seen that yet, please view it. Tell us what you think. It seems to be divided into puzzle stages and more action stages. This is pretty much a puzzle one, although Natla's henchmen do occasionally turn up. We've already seen one of them take a few pot shots and disappear. That looks better. Grab. Yep, bingo. What is up here? Nothing. Oh, good. That was worth it. Yeah. Oh, perhaps we can jump. Can we? No. I think we've got to do another bit of jumpy work. Oh dear. Backwards jump. Right, jump, backward jump. That's it. Oh, I think we need to go the other way. There, that's it. So jump on this one, backward jump, forward jump. Right, I've got it now. This is just a practice go. Jump! Lara, just jump. There we go. Yep. Good. Right, so that's a collapsible floor. And the secret noise comes. So this isn't essential to the game then, that sound means, but just got a few goodies which might come in handy later on if we lose a lot of strength. Who knows? So this might end up being pretty much essential. I don't know where she puts all these med packs, but I think I might have mentioned that before. Come on, Lara, get going. There's nothing else going on in here. Not that I know of, anyway. How long has this been going? I think we're heading for 15 minutes and we haven't hardly done any of the stage yet. No wonder it's taken me this long to load up. Right, gently does it. She's very cautious under my control, is Lara. Good. So what we've done so far, we've killed some lions. We've gone into a room and opened a door. And we've got some med things from a secret room. We jumped over some pillars. Now, I think we need to backtrack to get over there. As soon as we're out this room, we won't be coming here again. But I think I may have said that about 20 years ago. Well, maybe less than 20. This came out in 1996 by Eidos. Groundbreaking at the time, had many pretenders, but still, my favourite is Lara Croft Tomb Raider. This is classic retro stuff. One of the first of the 3D games in this genre. I like the way that you can look around and see everything. Graphics do occasionally, flicker a bit, but what do you expect? It'd be a lot more crisp on a PlayStation 4 nowadays, or an Xbox One. This is PlayStation 1, this is early days. But it's all about playability, really. That's why retro games will always have their place. Can we make the jump from here to there? I say not. Yeah, let's go the long way. So a long jump to this pillar. Hopefully we can make it. Looks a bit of a tight one. I'm not 100% confident about this. Ooh, Jesus. Jeez Louise. Very dirty, these columns. I need to get cleaner in. But we made that one. Hooray! Because, yeah, we haven't seen any of those blue save crystals yet. Starting again from this point here was to be a bit, pain in the bottom, so to speak. There we go. Boop. Right, making progress. So there's a few drops here. I don't think any bats are going to stop us. At least I hope not. Hope we don't run out of bullets. That is the one proviso, because I'm so duff at this game. I am using a cheat for, well, I max up all the weapons and all the bullets. I think I'm quickly going through the Uzi's bullets at super fast speed, so perhaps maybe I should use the shotgun a bit more as well. Right, we're there. Let's get out of here. And the door isn't open. Do you know what? I think I forgot to pull that damn switch in the monkey room. Damn. Okay, I've gone back and pulled that damn switch in the monkey room. Just pretend you didn't notice that error there. That was a bit silly. Yeah, there's a switch in the middle I didn't hit. So the door, touch wood, should be open now. Otherwise you're going to see another sometime later sign. Hopefully that doesn't happen too often in this, but who knows. Look. Is it? It's open! Yeah, done it right first time. Yeah. Right, good, right, let's get out of here. 465 bullets left. I wonder how much that'll be before the end, because I do use them with abandon. Right. I think we can... That looks like a slope of some description. I don't like going forward in a slope. I like to go backwards so I can hang off it. A ledge. Don't know how long this is. Yeah, it's definitely... Oh dear, this looks like a death slope. This looks like a death slide. Oh, this must be the wrong way. This ain't looking good. Grab. Right, we've got some water and then another slide. Can I... I think there's only one way here. I think we might be getting wet. Right. What? There's an alligator down there. Oh, good. Oh, that's what you need, innit? Hanging backwards off a slope you can't climb above a pool with an alligator in it. And I don't think you can shoot underwater. This could be game over. Oh, God, that alligator. He probably hasn't been fed for ages. I should have brought those monkey carcasses and dropped them in. Right, here we go. This is going to go bad. Right, here he is. That's an odd noise I just made. But what noise do you make when an alligator's about to eat you? Right, get out of here, Lara, quickly. Quickly. Where is he? That alligator's a bit slow. Right, so there's a switch at the end there. I think we should shoot this alligator first. Whatever his name is, Derek or something. There he is. Sorry about that. Right, he's dead. He's floated to the surface. Now, we've got to empty the water in this pool, and I think this switch does it. We'll soon find out. Right, or the floor collapses, or I get hit by a spike. I think I heard it. Is the water gone? It is, and the alligator's down the bottom there, looking dead and with no water. I think we can drop down here, and this opens up another bit of the game. Oh, the alligator isn't at the bottom. He's hovering in mid-air for some reason. That is a bit strange. Yeah, so it's almost as if the water's still there. That's very odd. Anyway, we won't dwell on that little glitch. Let's just run down here, hoping nothing else turns up. We're in some sort of sewer. Some sort of sewer where an alligator used to live. See you later, alligator. That joke was bad. Right, this is a great... Right, obviously up here. This is a weird place. That is weird. Right, up here. Guns drawn. You never know what might turn up in these tombs. But lots of stairs. Oh, great. A save crystal. That's what we needed. And there's music playing. So, awe and wonder. Let's have a look in here before we save. Doesn't look anything special. Yeah, this is the start, I think, of the tall pillar, so let's just save this. I don't want to interrupt this music. Right, so, everything we've done so far is saved, so if we die we can restart from this position. Hooray! So that's the first bit done. I think I'm making some progress. As I told you before, we got to locate 4 keys to open this massive big door. I think right on the ground level. And everything from this point is going to take place in this big deep room. It's all about timing your jumps and not falling to your death. Yeah, so there's a 4 room that's got lightning in, I think, or lightning. Damocles, which has got falling swords at some point. Can't quite remember the others offhand. Or I might be even remembering it wrong. This looks like the sort of place which bats would turn up. But I think they might have been just on the first few levels. If that isn't a queue for lots of bats to turn up, I don't know what isn't. Can I hear? Yeah, I can hear them. Bats. Well, I didn't see them, but I think I killed them. Right, bit of jumping going on. I thought I saw a blue crystal out the corner of my eye lowered down. So we're going to need those as much as possible. Right, there's a door up that end, but that doesn't look like it's open. And I seem to be making a career out of running up to doors that I haven't opened properly, because I haven't done the right switch. This is going to take a lot of concentration, this. As I said, it's probably going to be the longest stage so far, stage 5. I didn't mean to leave it as long as this. Well, I say that. I haven't completed it yet. Well, still complies, doesn't it? It could be like 4 months later and I've completed it. And then I definitely didn't mean to leave it that long. My skill level might be overlapped by the difficulty level. But as far as I'm aware, this is just all about solving puzzles and hitting switches at the right time. So that should open something. Yes, look, it's opened the 4 room. And this isn't 4 from the Marvel comics, this is different. 4 doesn't actually turn up as a character here. Well, not to my knowledge. But his lightning sure does. And rest assured, it's lightning that can kill you, or at least fry your bottom off. What's that down there? So this column we're on has got lots of switches on different levels. I'll take that crystal, please. I think I can hear bats. No, it's my imagination. Save. There's a bat shadow there. There's a bat. Oh. Oh. Here, he's eating my head. I think we're too close. Oh, we can't get killed by a bat. How many bullets did we just use in that thing? Oh dear, that's like a Swiss cheese, that thing. Why does everything in this game attack you? Now bats would stay out of your way, wouldn't they? Everything in this game attacks you. Lions, wolves in the first few levels. That massive T-Rex on level 3, that's the biggest thing we've seen so far. If you haven't seen that stage, check that one out. That's a bit of a classic game in history when that T-Rex runs out on Lost Valley. Right, let's open the Damocles room. I hope I can remember what to do. I got this strategy guide, but it's so complicated. Sometimes you're left scratching your head even more. But just keep looking for switches and hit them. That's generally it. There's a med pack over there, but I think that might be too far. I don't want to risk that at this stage. Look, that's a huge jump. I'd have to beat the world record long jump record to get over there. That's not happening. Maybe there's a jetpack somewhere. That would be useful. There's a blue crystal down there, so that must be the right way to go. Mind you, it doesn't seem that long ago since I did the last save. We'll use it. So I think this must be a save before something critical. Yeah, the 4 room. Yeah, this is dangerous. Right, it's all dark. There we go. There's lightning. We can get around it by hugging the walls. Trust me on this, I've done it before. 100 years ago. Now the lightning hits that. and it hits another area, then we can jump across. So, it's all about timing this, and you'll see my expert timing. Right, that seems like a good go. Oh dear, oh dear. We survived. Well, we got electrocuted in the foot there, but we seem to have survived. Use a med pack. Brilliant. What were you worried? Oh, we were very lucky to survive there. Now, there's something in here, another puzzle to solve. Right, there's a big axe. And there's a pressure pad there. By standing on the pressure pad, believe it or not, the axe thing lowers, or the mallet thing. Yeah, to release a block from somewhere, the thing says. But how long do you stand on it before you get crushed? I don't know. This is like a good way to get splatted to me. Let's risk a bit. No, I'm off. Well, this doesn't look like a very good system for opening things. I'm going to get splatted like that thing in Jet Set Willy. It does the end of life at the end. Oh, God. Have you had an accident at work? Get out of the way. Oh, cool, that was luck. That was more luck than judgment. So that's fallen down. That could have been painful. That should have released a block from somewhere, which I can use to climb and get up that upper walkway. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. They're pretty standard, these blocks. They're always grey. Well, they seem to be. And they always have two handholds, which is good. So the people that done this this tomb here, they was very handy in leaving these blocks just at the right size. I wouldn't mind them having wheels on. That would have made it a bit easier. But a nice carpet they've got here. Or is it flagstones? It's a bit hard to tell with these graphics. If it is a graphic, that helps the blocks slide across a bit easier. So thank you for that, carpet fitters. Come on, Lara, put you back into it. Stage 5 seems to be going okay so far. Although I think we're almost been going half an hour. And we haven't collected any keys. I hope you've got enough food with you watching this. But don't forget there is a pause button. Maybe you should have had a cup of tea beforehand. This is hardcore tomb raiding now. Who can make it to the end? Well done, you. I don't know what the speed record is for completing this level. Probably a lot quicker than me. But the way things are going, this looks like it may last up to an hour. And I don't know how long it's going to take to upload an hour of footage. Probably about 48 hours, I would have thought. So sorry for the delay again. This might be a short week in terms of videos uploaded. But worth it, I think. Because this game is certainly a beauty. Right, we need to get over there. There's always variations on a theme, this game. Moving blocks to get to a certain place. Pushing switches to move things about. So that's basically where it was. On future Tomb Raider games, Lara had a lot more moves. I think she could swing on a rope, go up and down poles and things. Maybe had a few more weapons, but this is a good starting place. A lot of weapons here. Right, so push it, girl. Yeah. They've even carpeted this bit up here. To be honest, I don't think this must be a carpet, mustn't it? It must be something else. It must be flagstones. But very pretty all the same. I mean, the programmers could have left this plain in just one colour, but they got a pattern running through, so good. Gives the tombs a lot of their charm. But these blocks are always identical. I don't think Lara's noticed. We should be able to jump here now. A bit higher. Good. That'll come in handy. There's a med pack there. So as you can see already in this, it's all about jumping from column to column. Strength looking good. Right. That's a huge jump again. Lara should be in the Olympics, I think. Right, one jump back. And let's leave this room to history. Don't miss. Grab. Caw. pixels, well, no pixels to spare really there. Right, let's got out of this room. Right, there's the key. Thor's key. So, we've got one of the 4 keys there to complete this level. Let's check it. So there you go, 4 key. This game would be a lot easier if you could save it whenever you wanted. But there was wise up to that. You can only save when there's a blue crystal to save it. On this first game anyway. So the next key to get is, well, it's either the Damocles key or the Atlas key. We've opened the Damocles room, so as long as I can find out where that is, and get out of here alive, of course. Because the lightning nearly killed me the first time, and we got to go back across. Not easy. I like Laura's feet as she runs along. Flap, 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 it keeps saying. Keeps hearing. Flap, 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 flap. So I'm not doing too badly. I'm not going lightning fast. No pun intended. But we're slowly getting there. I think this is an easier drop this side. Good. Okay. There's quite a lot of Lara Croft memorabilia you could get, like t-shirts and key rings and bags. I never did, being a bloke. I just play the game and that'll do me. Never even have any desktop wallpaper. So is this... Yeah, here we go, lightning again. Let's get across here without getting fried this time. There is a timing. He has to fire in front of us once, then it hits somewhere else once, and when we hear it somewhere else, we run and jump. Lucky to survive the first time. Oh, I hate you, Thor. Right, somewhere else, then go for it. Go. That'll do us, I think. Right, brilliant. In your face, Thor, unless you fry us on the way out. They definitely need an electrician in here. The wiring in here is pretty ropey. Right, 1 key got. Where's the Damocles room? Is it up or is it down? Probably down. Seems he wants us to guide us down, doesn't it? There's a crystal down there. I think we should head that way. Or should we? Yes. There's a few permutations here. On future Tomb Raider games, the level is so big you could wander straight off where you're supposed to be and not notice for about several weeks. That must be the way. Generally, in most games, if you suddenly find things that are killing you, you're in the right direction. In real life, you probably find another way round. Right, drop down a level. Seems to make sense. Save. Where's the Damocles room? Can't see it round here. Can you see it? It's not up there. Oh, someone's shooting at us. Who the blazes was that? We won't worry about that for the time being. Yeah, I can't see anyone. Well, we lost a bit of strength there, so they did shoot us a bit. So they're obviously a crack shot. Not a stormtrooper from Star Wars who miss everything. We won't worry about that person down there. It's one of Natla's henchmen. What's it say? Damocles. Right, the Damocles room. Seeing as we're at the Damocles room, I think we might as well try and get the Damocles key. I don't know if you're aware of the fable of the sword of Damocles, but here's his room. You can bet your life these are going to drop down at some point. Let's just try our luck. Don't seem to be dropping down now. I believe they'll start dropping on my way back if I actually get the key. So the level's really coming together now. We've got one key. Hopefully the second key's around here someplace. Who was St. Francis anyway? Well, this was his folly, so he obviously built this. He may have been an architect, but one with a screw loose. Oh, I'm glad that opened. Right, a dark room. Are there going to be any mummies that run out and kill us? No, it looks pretty empty. A bit of a disappointment, really. I would expect at least a giant gorilla to chase me, or a velociraptor. But we won't worry about it, because we got 335 bullets. Is that the key there? Very nicely set up there. I don't know how they get a key to stand on its end like that. Right, so that's the Damocles key. So that's 2 there. I think up here might be another med pack. And I'm probably going to fall down at some point, so I need this med stuff. I need my meds. Right, that'll do us. A half med pack. Oh, I thought I saw some bullets out the corner of my eye. Shotgun pellets. I bet if I cut a hole in the ceiling, which incidentally you can't do, that'll get me to the end of the level straight away. Go for it, Lara. Right, now I think the swords might start dropping on me, so walk really slow. I think the stage after... Oh dear, that was a bit... That could have been problematic. That's right through the doorway. How did they do that? Well, the next stage after this is the Colosseum, where it all starts to get in a bit Roman. St. Francis must have been a Greek or a Roman, or I can't decide. Right, this could end the game real quick, this business. That is huge. That's bigger than He-Man's sword, that is. Right, I'll try and go by the shadows where they are, but they seem to drift towards me as well. I don't like... Oh, jeez, I don't like this at all. What do you think? This is awful. Just, if I walk slow... Oh! Yeah, by walking slow... that sword seems to have caused an invisible wall, which sometimes happened on the older games. Is the area they're using is bigger than the actual graphic display, so that's blocked. Well, that was risky. There's a sword in the column there as well somehow. So this wasn't programmed particularly good. This stage, because the swords can drop in the doorway and actually inside other objects. But scary all the same. If there was a gorilla in here attacking me, that would make it extra tricky, but he'd probably get hit by a sword. That's an odd sound when that sword drops. Sounds like something falling into water. Yeah, that's weird. I'm pretty confident we can get out of here, because the swords don't actually fall right on your location. If we was running through it, it'd probably kill us, no doubt. How many more swords are there in here? Causing a bit of damage to the floor. That was nowhere near. You missed me. Tough luck, St. Francis. I don't think you're going to kill us here. No, I think it's goodbye to the Damocles room. There's a sword there just by the door. Jesus! No, nowhere near. There's nothing else. We're out. So 2 keys got. 4 and Damocles. 2 more to get. Hopefully I haven't got to go too far to get them, but something tells me I have. And something tells me I might drop to the floor. Alright, it's that henchman again. As you see my blood spattering around. There he is. We need to drop... That's a problem. I think we need to get to the base... Bloody hell. We need to get to the base level and take him out. We've only got one more of those left. Right, we've already been in the foreroom. No need to go in there again. Yeah, if we go to the outside edge, it makes us a target for that henchman downstairs. Pity we can't throw a grenade down there. Right, is he going to start shooting at us? No, he can't see us. And we have another switch. I think this might open the Atlas room. Who knows? It might open the Neptune room. Yeah, Neptune room it says. And I think that room is right up the top. So we need to go back up there at some point. But before we do that, I think we need to get down the bottom, open the Atlas room, take out this bloke. God, look at him, he's huge. He's not very good at shooting. Oh, he is good at shooting. Get... Right. We're using all our med packs up early here with this henchman. Let's take him out. That's it. Nice coat, mate. There's a blue crystal over the side which I can already see. We just keep getting out of the way. We're not doing a very good job of avoiding him. He's almost killed us again. This is very inept. How many bullets could this guy take? Die! Has he died? No, he's just run off. 176 bullets left. Well, I'm sure using them, but we'll definitely use this crystal thing, so I don't want to fight that henchman who seemed to never die. Perhaps he's a robot. Right. So, this is right at the bottom of the room. You might have briefly saw round here. Right, this opens the Atlas room. There was a gate with 4 swords guarding it. If we put the 4 keys in the 4 locks, then that opens the gate and we're out. You can just see it there, look. The 4 swords on the far distance. So that's our exit off the level. So the Neptune room and the Atlas room are open. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing I can think of. Bats! The Batman won't be very happy, but he's in a completely different game and lives in Gotham City. But he is rich like Lara, so maybe they got a bit in common. Right, where's the Atlas room? I think we have to go this way. Jump across here and go up. Dive, roll. I think am I slowly getting better at this game with the controls? I remember on the first level, oh yeah, well done. I remember the first level on the caves. I've got no med packs left. That was pretty silly. I mean, the first level of the caves. I'll get this sentence out if it kills me. I got the controls a bit wrong and ran straight into blow darts back the other way and traverse back to the start without knowing it. Oh dear, I might have done a very bad thing just then. We've got no med packs left, and I lost a lot of health just babbling on and falling off the edge. If I was any higher up, I surely would have died. Well, that's made it a lot more difficult. Oh dear, what am I doing? I think I'm getting tired. Right, concentrate, Nicky. Right. I'm not at home to Mr. Cock-Up again. He visits a lot of times, actually. That's not much strength. That's not much strength I've got. There was a med pack somewhere, wasn't there? With that over a jump I thought was too big. It might be worth trying to get that. If anything big turns up in those other rooms, I think I'm done for. Okay. We'll do it right this time. Of course, she's got a very interesting anatomy in this Lara Croft. Okay, right, let's get this done. Yep, good work. Good work, girl. If only there was a ladder somewhere. At least that henchman isn't shooting at us, that's one thing. It's all ghostly quiet. So I wander around wondering what to do. But we've got to keep heading upwards. Find these rooms. Probably be the Atlas room first, I think. Neptune room's right at the top of the tree. This can be a very frustrating level if you keep dying. But we're still going strong, he says. I mustn't keep saying these things of grandeur. Some more bats bite the big one. Because whenever I do, I seem to die quite quickly. Or lose some strength. Boom. Is that the Atlas room there? I sure hope so. Don't fall down. I don't want any collapsible floor. I don't want any spikes. I don't want any massive monsters turning up. Because I just haven't got the strength. Ideally what I'd like is to go through into this room. And there's a big pile of Medi packs there waiting for me to pick up and use. Ah. Now I could die here. There's a gorilla coming out. I think. Maybe I got that wrong. There he is. Now, this is a really, really tricky bit of the game coming up. I've got to There's a boulder that on the other side. I'll do a few test runs first of all. You'll soon know why. There's a boulder which you have to coax while running up a slope. Then you do this sphere, run like that, do that, and then jump down a ledge and hold on. I know, it's ultra tricky for someone like me. Well, that was a few tests. You'll soon find out. Yeah, so there's an Atlas stone up there, hence the Atlas room. We have to run to a certain level and hang on like that. Oh, there's a med pack there. That might come in handy. But anyway, let's get that first. That could save the day. Now, this could take a few attempts, but hopefully I'll do it on the first attempt. But I'd have to say, apart from all the falling, well, even including that, this is the trickiest bit. This can when it all reduced to tears. I can't hear it. I didn't run up far enough. And I would have died anyway, because I didn't get the ledge. So maybe that was good that happened. Let's try another one. Go slightly further each time. I can't hear it. Right, so that would have been perfect if I run far enough. I should get it this time, should I? I can hear it. This is scary. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't go. I thought I could hear it then, but it was in my own imagination. Okay. Now I can definitely hear it. Jesus! He's got this wrong. Oh! God! Oh my word, thank God for that. I judged that wrong, but fortunately I could get another bat jump in it. That thing was big. Look at that. That would have been flatness. Good. So, I should complete the level now then, should I? Do I have to jump up here? No. Ah, there's an alcove there. So, touch wood, the Atlas key should be up here. And then all we got to do, well, I say all, is get to the top into this Neptune room. Right, that's not clever. Stone's not going to kill you, and we need to save those bullets. The key should be up here, I hope. Is it? That looks pretty key-like. This looks a bit like where the lightning hit, though, that bit. Right, Wonderbar. So we got 3 keys out of 4, so 75% done. Yeah, I'm really pleased I done that Atlas stone first time, because we could have been there for weeks. You could have kept seeing sometime later flash up over and over again. So I think already, looking at the time, this is the longest level so far. I haven't been dawdling too much. I mean, there's been a bit of time wasting in this blundering, but that you was expecting that. But we're not hanging about. We're going fairly quick as we walk through a dead gorilla. Or is it a baboon? Who knows? I ain't got time to check its anatomy. We got stuff to do. Bet you another henchman turns up. Right, up, up, up. Just keep going up. Yes, up there. Uppity, uppity. I don't know quite how we get up. Oh, there's that med pack there. Right, that worked. Goes without saying, if we fall off the edge from this high up, we're instantly dead. And we have to start from the last save, which I can't remember what that was, but it's seeming quite a while ago now already. It's such an effort, this game, and when you complete each level, it does feel like a major success. I think we have to jump over here. Done. More bats. Yes. That's it. No bats eating my head this time. And we got quite a lot of health. What could possibly go wrong? Apart from a screaming fall to our death, which lasts over 30 seconds maybe. And there, across there, is the Neptune room. It is getting pretty exciting now. Get across there, get the key, vamoose. Oh, but then, of course, we've got to get right back to the bottom again after we get that key to unlock the door, so we could just die again. Many a person has died, and I take out these bats, when they think they've completed the game, and their concentration slips, and they're dead. In Tomb Raider history. But I'll tell you one thing about this game, I love the lighting. Basically it is, parts of the room do get dark and light as you walk around. Further you get away. Sometimes some light shines on Lara and her skin tone changes slightly. But let's not go overboard. It's not like the modern day games, but it does well. All music's playing. We found a swimming pool. It's been tiled to represent whales and dolphins. Now, I always cringe when I see water in these games, because I know, especially on a stage like this, you're going to have to swim down tunnels underwater, which often means, though, if you get lost or stuck, you're going to run out of oxygen and die. Oh, that's a nice painting. It's a row of naked people. Maybe they're queuing up for the first ever clothes shop. That must be it, before clothes were invented. It's a pretty long queue. But we haven't got time to dwell on this history. We've got swimming to do. And maybe drowning. I don't know where that choir is. Maybe they've got speakers in here. Yeah, this is do or die this. Probably die. No, let's be optimistic. We're not going to die. Oh, I'm scared. Right, here we go. That blue represents our oxygen. We've got to somehow find our way through here. I'm lost. That gate is closed. Great sign. That's good for drowning. I'm disorientated. That's where we started. We can't get out there because that grate's firing lots of water. And we're already running out of oxygen. Where am I going? Right, there's a switch here. I found by sheer luck. We're going to drown. Pull it, Lara. Right, that's that done. That should turn off the water jet so we can swim back up to the top. Let's go. Oh God. Right, there's a key, I think. Pick up the key, Lara. We haven't got enough oxygen. Oh dear, sorry folks. I think we're going to die right at the end. Oh dear. Maybe we'll have to skip this level. Maybe. Right, let's go up. Oxygen looking very, very not much. Oxygen's run out, and there's our health. Oh, goodness. Blimmin' hell. Well, that's probably the closest you can come to drowning you can get. How much energy we got left now? Right, we've got all 4 keys. There's the score, and we picked up on a previous level. Need 4 pieces of that for the whole game. But how we are still alive, I do not know. Got to be really careful now. If there's a henchman about, we're doomed. Look at that. the energy there. Blazers. I don't know how we got away with that, people, but we have. The gods are shining on us, and not just Thor, or Damocles, or Atlas, or Neptune, because they cause us a bit of bother. Right, the slightest thing could kill us now. Well, it's immaterial up high, because any fall would kill us anyway, despite what energy we had. Maybe we can pick up that Medi pack we found on the way up. That'll be a make or break. Find that, we've probably won. Just take your time. Do not die. Good advice. I'm surprised I didn't say that on the box, really. Take your time, don't die. By the time I completed this, Tomb Raider 3... Oh! Oh dear. By the time I completed this, I think Tomb Raider 3 had already come out. Yeah, I haven't completed all of them. But if I can go back and complete Tomb Raider 1, that'll consider job done, so at least I completed one of them. This is before the time where achievements flashed up. It was just all about completing the game, which I prefer in a way. So you're never going to see trophy awarded, killed 500 bats. That's not going to happen. Just complete the game. These bats are looking pretty flat. Flat bats. I think I had a flat bat in my car once. But we'll end that joke there, because it certainly hasn't got canned laughter on it. Okay, so you can pretty much see what I'm trying to do is gradually lower my way to the bottom levels without taking too much energy loss, if any. And hoping there's not a henchman with a big gun at the bottom, because then I've had it. We're slowly getting there. Now, that med pack's around here somewhere, is it not? But it was a rather huge jump. Do I risk getting it? There it is there. Do I risk getting it and falling down to the floor? Because I'll feel a bit of a numpty. Let's weigh it up. I mean, no doubt, at the end of this level, there is going to be something that can kill us. I think that's worth a shout, you know. That's worth a shout. We're higher up. Are we higher up? I can't really make out the perspective, but I don't fancy that drop. She should buy a parachute. Surely she could have fitted that in her rucksack. She can fit everything else. A shotgun and Uzis and... Right. Boom. That is a major part now. That is a major part of the game for me. Oh, I forgot. I've got to jump back, haven't I? Didn't think about that. Right, that's not enough to survive a drop from this far up. I don't even want to risk it. So if I... Oh, I thought I saw something moving down there. If I make this jump, I've probably done it. I think there's some lions down the bottom. Don't know where they've come from. Good. Perfect. Where's the best way to drop here? That'll do us. Right, back to the 4 level. Drop down this hole. I think that'd be okay. Yeah, we're almost at the floor here. By Jiminy, this looks good. Goodbye, 4. Take a photo if you want. Yeah, there's lions about the place. But so it was well worth getting that Medi pack. Hopefully we can peg them from up here. We can. Is that one? I've only got 80... I'm running out of bullets here. That's it, they're dead, aren't they? There's one there. Die! Right. Now, to my knowledge, there's nothing else that can kill us. Even if we jumped off this level. cue something to jump out and kill us. No, it's it. We just need to put the keys in those locks now, downstairs. Got plenty of energy. 20 bullets left. We might have to do a reload. Wow. This has certainly taken the energy out of me, this one. Who knows what's going to happen on the next stage? Well, you do. Just watch it. It's not up yet. But if it's a bit of a strange one. It's not up when I'm recording this, of course, because otherwise I have to do them out of order. But I think you know what I mean. If it's 2 weeks later or something, it might very well be. Should be the Colosseum next. Unless I've got that wrong. I'm just being 100% careful here, so I drop down on the lowest point. But I think this is the same sort of height for everything else. I think. I'm ever wary of a balls up right at the end. Just jump off. Right. Boom. Okay. There's nothing here to kill us. Right, the 4 locks are on this wall. I'm getting excited again. I've got that end of level excitement building. Right, first one is the Neptune Key. Zonk. Next up is the Atlas Key. Are you getting excited? What's the chance that a big velociraptor runs out of here with big googly eyes? I don't think that's going to happen. I think we're pretty much completed the level here. Damocles Key. In you go. One left. We could have just blown that out the way with dynamite. The Thor Key. Right, please open. It's opened. That's it. That should be the end of the level. Run through there and bingo. Ah, fantastico. Yay! So that was St. Francis Folly, stage 5 of Tomb Raider Blundering. Hope you liked that one. Until next time, goodbye.
Goodbye.